Hello everyone. Finally situated the camera alright. Today I'm going to be reviewing this bad boy. Marshall VBA 400 watt with a VBC matching cab, all made in England. I'm going to be playing it with this jazz bass, 60s reissue with some block stickers. Now there isn't really a review on this on YouTube, which pissed me off. There is one review, but the guy's up English and I think he's Russian or something and can't understand the word he's saying. It's not really a good review. He don't really take through any of the tones, which is pretty shit really. So this is a two-part review. I'm going to show you all the tones you can get out of it. You know, I'm going to do like a bit of work, just to try and get you like in the know how that Marshall can make bass amps. A lot of people saying, you know, I actually bought this. They don't make this anymore, so I guess they are quite rare actually. If you do manage to get your hands on one, it'll 9 out of 10 be off eBay, because many music shops rarely stock bass heads. Never mind, you know, Marshall bass heads, really rare. But I actually got mine from a music shop, PMT. It's in Manchester as well. Big music warehouse. It got it used, £900. I don't think you can get any better than 400 watts, all valve, British made as well. A lot of like these amps these days, they're always made in China, always made in, they're always made in America, Taiwan, you know, places like that. But this is, no, all of it's made in England, a couple of hours down the road from here, which is pretty handy. As you say, yeah, I'm going to take you through some of the controls before I show you the tones. As you say, it's a two-part review. Excuse my room for me a bit untidy. So we've got 412 here. Now, as you can see, it's just the standard 412 size, I guess. Maybe I've seen some 412s that are guitar cabs that are slightly smaller than this, but you know, they're very heavy. That's one thing I will say about the cab. If you do get the cab and play it with any head, it's very heavy. It weighs a ton. You are going to need 2 people to carry it without breaking your back. Okay, so I'm going to take you through some of the controls. Okay, so you got the master volume. You have the output control, which you got a deep and a bright, high and a low, same as like kind of like an Ampeg. You got the treble standard. You got the middle. You got the contours selection. Now on the Ampegs, I think there are 5. Same like with some of like the Mesa amps that I've tried out. There's always tends to be 5. On the Marshall, there's 3. I'll tell you more about that later. Bass, and you've also got a gain control, and you've got quite handily. You know, you've got a tune and mute control, so like when you're playing live, you don't want to be heard, and you've got like a true bypass tuner, whatever. Yeah, it's equipped with 8 6550s. I think, and it's got 2. I don't know. I'd have to look at. I'll comment it in the actual description because I can't be bothered looking now. But I know it's got 3 preamp tubes and it's got 8 6550s. This is all you need to know really. It's just a really simple setup, kind of similar to like an AD 200 in that way, like an orange minus the output control and the contour. It's just the same setup. Obviously it's on standby now, but I'm going to turn the beast on. Okay, I'm going to show you through some of the tones. I'm going to talk you through some of the tones as well. I'm not gonna, just play away and not tell you what I'm doing. Okay, so now I'm gonna do just a couple of riffs, simple riffs on each setting, because I know you don't want to be here absolutely all day just the same shit. But I want to take you through what songs you can get. So first of all, I'm going to set the EQ flat, completely flat. So treble 0, middle 10, contour selection is number 1, bass 0, gain about 4. This is without any deep or bright input control into it. This is just Marshall bass. Okay, that was just like a nice flat. I think people say it's muddy. People that have had this out, have done written reviews, they've said that whenever you haven't put any output control on, so i.e. deep or bright, it sounds muddy, but I don't think it sounds that muddy. I just think it sounds pretty clear to me. Okay, but I'm going to show you now the same with the bright setting. Now the bright setting, just obviously as it says on the tin, it just gives you a more high end to it. I'm going to play the same riff as what I just did, flat EQ as well. I'm going to show you the bright. So. That was just with the EQ flat, with the bright switch on. Now I'm going to put the deep switch on, and I'm going to show you more tonal options. There's loads I'm going to get through. Just with the deep switch on, everything flat, same riff. That's what it sounds like. Now the whole point of the console selection is just to give it like a different kind of boost to it. So like, for instance, there's much more definition when it's on 1. The mids are much more kind of pointed. It's hard to explain it. you'd have to, basically the mid's much more pronounced, the tone's much more pronounced when you've got the console 1 on. Of course when you go to console 2, you get like, just exactly the same, you get like a more rounded mid kind of sound, so that's what the console's for. I'm going to show you some more settings, so I'm going to leave it on deep and bright, and I'm going to give it a bit of treble now. I'm going to put the treble up to about 5, I'm going to put the mid same, about 5, and I'm also going to put the bass at 5. So everything quite centralised. I'm just going to play a few riffs now for you. So you get like, I think that's like a nice kind of shades the walls a bit. But it's a nice rounded thick tone, and that's on I forgot to mention that's on console 2. So that's why it's so rounded and that's why it's so thick in tone. And it kind of sounds, people might say it's dull. I don't think it's dull. I think it's good sound. Because if we did the same on console 1, you might hear a bit of a difference. So yeah. Okay, part 2, I'm going to show you some more settings. Stay tuned.